I could. What was I trying to say?
I'm confused. What is...
I'm gonna try to say it. I could.
Stop icing your head.
Okay. No, it feels nice to ice my neck. I'm crying.
Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I just thought I would show you what I just did in the office. Randy hasn't seen it yet, but I hope that this is gonna help him to be more ergonomical. 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 How do you even pronounce that? Where do you put the emphasis? Okay, so you know how there used to be 3 small desks? One for me, one for the printer, and one for Randy. So now I brought back the big table that I used to have. And I realized that we could fit actually both, and the printer fits right behind my work laptop, or any laptop that I'm using. So today I got another keyboard so that I can put my laptop a bit higher up, so it puts less stress on my neck. So I'm going to be using a separate keyboard than the one from the laptop so that my shoulders don't suffer now. So that's going to be more ergonomical, however you pronounce that. Is that even a word in English? I don't know. And then I guess Randy wasn't using this office so much because he was waiting for me to put up that monitor. We wanted to at first mount it on the wall, but I don't know how to do this without it falling on his face. So bringing back the table works perfectly. Like, that one is solid enough to hold the monitor as opposed to the other tiny little desks. So he can plug his computer, laptop, or iPad, whatever in it, and it's gonna, like with the HDMI and the adapter, can plug that into his iPad, and it's gonna be bigger for him to see than on the regular screen. So, and of course my bed is still in here because I'm still sleeping here, and hopefully soon I can pack away this bed and sleep in the same room as Randy. Okay, so I thought that I would give you maybe a little bit of an update about my health, just because a lot of you have been asking. So I've debated for a long time whether or not I should talk more in depth about this, because my only worry is that some of you might want to play doctor with me. So please don't. I just want you to know that I have a doctor. He's amazing. He knows what he's doing. So I cannot try everything that people want me to try. Otherwise, I would still be trying things, and that would just be like mentally exhausting. So here's what it is. Like, I've debated saying to people what the way I'm feeling, but here it is. So I've been, as you can probably tell, like, I'm sitting down and just talking makes me short of breath. So I've been short of breath, doing simple tasks like cooking, taking a shower. These things have been making me weaker than normal. I'm also weak in my legs a lot of the time, not all the time, but often. feel very weak. My blood sugar has been dropping constantly. I'm eating protein and stuff, and it still keeps dropping all the time out of nowhere. Lightheadedness, of course, it comes with shortness of breath. It's usually linked together. So that's mainly what's going on. And then, of course, I saw the doctor last Tuesday, and of course he sent me to do blood work. Funny story, as I was waiting to do blood work, I saw a guy that came into like the clinic section or whatever, and he was wearing handcuffs and he had 2 cups next to him. I was like, okay. Anyway, so I did blood work and a lung x-ray because we don't think that there's an obstruction in my lungs, but my doctor wanted to make sure that I don't have like obstructive syndrome, pulmonary obstructive, chronic pulmonary obstructive disease. There you go. POCD. So I don't think I do. He still prescribed an inhaler, not for therapeutic use, but mostly for diagnosis use. So if it helps me, he's gonna help him with the diagnosis. But if it doesn't help me, which it hasn't, then we're going to investigate further into other things. So blood work was mostly to check anemia and thyroid issues and the kidneys. So if there's anything there, he's gonna see it. I mean, I don't think there was anything because I didn't get any call after my blood work and lung x-ray. So I think everything's fine as far as I know. And I'm seeing the doctor again on September 27th. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to say that eventually, I don't know when, I guess I need to wait for a call from the hospital, but I will have a pulmonary function test done at the hospital. The thing that you blow all the air that you have in your lungs and they tell you to push, 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 kind of like if you were having a baby or something. So that's where it's at. If you're wondering, I'm okay with it. I'm not angry at God or anything. I know that he cares and I know it's in his hands. And he gives me strength each day to persevere, and he will continue because he is faithful. Look at this! No, it's not a bag of milk. Well, it is. But apples! Filled with apples. So my friend slash neighbor slash former coworker, she went picking apples today. And she's like, I have way too many apples for just myself. Do you want some? So I'm like, sure. And I'm gonna make some applesauce. And I asked her if she wanted some, so I'll make some applesauce for both of us. First, we're gonna give them a little bath. And now we're boiling them. Today I cheated. I added some honey and some cinnamon to it. Just because there were not like applesauce apples. They were just like a bit more sour kind of apples. So didn't want it to be too bitter. And the final verdict is, it is very yummy.
Hello. So, this morning I am going to tell a little story. You see, the story is about the 4 seasons. So, as you all know, today is the beginning of fall. Yes, I know. The summer has come to an end. Yes, and the fall time has come. But, well, let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? Okay. So, you see, summer was walking along one day, a beautiful day, sunny and warm, and all of a sudden, fall came along and said, it is time for the summer to come to an end. And so summer's like, no, please, no. There is still more summer left, please, no. And Fowl said, well, I'll give you 2 more weeks, then that is all. And Summer's like, okay, 2 more weeks. And so, yes, we are enjoying some beautiful, balmy, warm weather today, I must say. Temperature is about 24 degrees. Wow, it's amazing. But, looking in the back, there is Old Man Winter, and he's saying, yes, I am Old Man Winter, and I am coming. My name is Polar Vortex. Oh no, not the Polar Vortex. Yes, the Polar Vortex. No! What are we going to do now? And so, Polar Vortex is coming. And there'll be very, very cold weather. -30, -40. With blinding snow. No, please, no. But you know, as harsh as Old Man Winter is, and as harsh as the Polar Vortex is, there is spring that will eventually come again. Yes, I will come again. And I will bring an end to Mr. Polar Vortex. So, as you well know, yes, it is fall. And yes, the temperatures are going down. And yes, winter must come. But remember, this too shall pass. And winter will not last forever. So take heart, stay strong, and carry on.